guys, Cheap here with more of the Charnel House Trilogy. Look, if I say both, I can't be wrong. I guess we're going back to Susie. So I guess she's just like going back through things in her history and figuring things out for herself.
Alex! Hey, I missed you. I keep hearing weird noises on this train.
She crying?
And a man keeps looking in at me through the door.
You mean Dawn, the conductor?
No, a strange man. I've never seen him before. I don't like him.
Is he missing an eye?
I want my daddy. My daddy's gonna get me from the station. He said he got me a present. I hope it's a doll. I collect dolls.
Oh, Lydia, sweetie. What's your daddy's name?
Robert.
My daddy's called
Ha!
Robert.
Oh, God. I thought so.
Do you know my daddy?
Yeah, he's kind of a creep.
Yeah, Your daddy misses you very much, Lydia. Very, very much. This train journey you're on. Do you remember how it ends?
I remember a man and a doll. It was cold. We got off the train early. He said he was my daddy's friend, and then I'm back on the train and we're gonna see Daddy.
I can take you to see your daddy right now if you want.
That's what the man said too, but he had a doll from Daddy to prove it.
Okay then. I guess we're going back to that room. Is Dawn still in here? Is anyone in here? Alright, we're just taking a doll.
I don't want Rob to get this back. I'll take it.
Alright, so we're gonna give this to a little girl. This game's kind of weird, and like, I get what it's going for, but at points it's like, still really confusing. That and like, language-wise, I think they could have been a little bit more creative, or just taken some things out that weren't necessary. Like, don't get me wrong, I cuss plenty in real life, but...
Hey, Lydia.
Just overused here.
I have something for you.
Oh wow! That's the doll I saw with Daddy. You really have met him.
Yeah, do you want to go see him?
Yeah, let me just...
Hey, who's that?
Oh,
Lydia?
you know,
Lydia?
death. Excuse me?
Let's have a look. It's full of dirt. The dirt's moving. It's full of worms. Oh, God, gross. There's something in there, too, but there's no way I'm plunging my hand into that teeming mess.
But what if I told you to? Party
I'll
hat?
just scoop some of this dirt away.
I found a use for a party hat, guys.
Huh.
Is that the knife?
It's my knife. I'll take that.
Yeah, let's just grab a random knife.
I shouldn't mess with it.
It suddenly stopped playing and you're not going to mess with it? Fine.
Huh. Is that music
It took my
coming from
mouse
the
away, so I
bar?
was assuming something was going
Is
on.
Lloyd finally back? Cause I could sure use a fucking stiff drink right about now.
See, like there, I don't think it was... I'm going to stop nitpicking. Yo, Floyd, what up?
Hey, Floyd?
Ah, yes, Miss Davenport.
I don't know
So
why I
nice to
expected
see
his
you.
face to be a skull.
Please take a seat.
I'd rather stand, but... Gavin.
What?
Hello, Alex.
Oh, Gavin. Oh, God, Gavin.
Wait, what?
See your
Really?
face again. How could you leave me like that? How could you do this to me? Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me what an ass I was being?
Would that I could, sweetheart.
What do you mean?
It was uncharacteristic, wasn't it? I mean, we've had fights before, haven't we?
Yeah, I just...
What?
You told me you were sick of
Okay.
it. Sick of me. You hurt me so fucking bad, Gavin. You reached into every single wound you know I have and poked the fuck around. All because I made a mistake? A mistake you could have so easily rectified?
Let me pour you a drink, babe.
Fine. Gin. Straight.
I don't recall liking
Must
gin.
all be so confusing.
More of a whiskey girl.
I wasn't prepared for all this. I thought I'd led a simple life. I thought this would be easy.
No life is simple when you have that hairstyle.
Everyone has secrets. Even that Lang fellow. You'd think he'd be the most boring guy in existence, but he had a lot of skeletons in his closet, let me tell you.
Why are you here? Why are you on the train? How long have you been here?
Probably
you came
since,
aboard.
yeah.
It's different for whoever rides Old Gloria. There's always a Don, there's always a Floyd. But for you two, they were us. We're all connected in ways you were only just beginning to understand. This is bigger than us, Alex. We're all
What?
the children of Augur Peak. And we're all going home. You can thank Katerina when you see her. She's found something on that island, something that's changed the sepulcher forever. Anyway, you'll find out soon enough. Kat's story is a tale for another day. Yours hasn't ended yet.
And what about Lang?
Do they ever do Cat Story?
I can't talk to you about Lang.
Why not?
Because I want to talk about me.
Oh, okay.
How unusual.
It's
Hey,
so
we're not
unusual.
fighting anymore, remember?
Sorry. I've just grown so used to hating you lately. Those times on the phone just after we broke up, you were so hurtful, so hateful.
And it killed me too, Alex. The things we're forced to say with a gun to our heads.
What?
What to...
Call me Alex. It'll explain everything better than I could.
What the hell? Okay.
The phone was broken.
Rob?
Yeah, Rob, what up?
Gavin? Explain.
You'll never guess who I bumped into as I left your party that night.
Oh.
Oh, God. No.
Oh, Alex. It was meant to be. It was so perfect. There he was, weeping in the hall, and there I was, the good neighbour, your friend, with a shoulder to cry on and a pot of coffee on the stove, so we could give you some time without going too far, so he could wait it out, make his triumphant return after your friends had left. Everything would have gone back to the way
Is
it
Gavin
was.
alive?
He would have continued defiling you. I could hear you both, you know, through the walls. Hear the terrible things he did to you. How he forced you to moan in pleasure, to pretend to be enjoying it. How you were conditioned to be debased and defiled by these dirty fucking boys.
That's fucked. That's so fucked. I am not some victim for you to save from consensual adult relationships. Robert, I am not your daughter. I am not Lydia.
What the fuck do you know about Lydia, Alex? Tit for tat.
Looks like a pirate in that
Let's
face.
exchange stories.
The wife put on her train to come meet you.
Yes. Yeah. She was coming to visit me. My dear, sweet Lydia.
She wasn't on the
wasn't
train.
there. We searched the train frantically. Nobody could remember seeing her. Couldn't remember where she'd gotten off, if she'd even been on in the first place.
You said they never found her, right?
Nothing. Eventually they gave up searching. But I knew, Alex, that my baby was out there somewhere. Dead. Just waiting to be found. That I couldn't save her. But then I met you, and I saw how you needed saving. You remind me of the woman Lydia would have grown up to become.
You sure?
I'm not your fucking daughter, Robert.
Did your daughter cuss that much?
Now tell me about Gavin.
I couldn't have that dirty boy putting his hands all over my beautiful porcelain doll. I couldn't have it. I'm a pharmacist, you know. I know how to do things to people, to drug them, to knock them out, to paralyze them. A few cuts here and there,
what?
a few threats, and I know how to make them say what I want them to.
Pharmacist, chime in.
Oh, you should have seen the look on his face as he made those phone calls to you, as I pressed the knife to his balls and whispered, "Keep going." And you should see him now, 4 months and still alive. Had to remove his other leg last weekend, but no good
What?
now. Not with the gangrene. Amazed you've never noticed the smell. It's incredible how
What?
compliant someone is when they know the person they love is just across the hall. Incredible how easy it is to keep someone alive while locked in a tiny, tiny room. And
Please stab him.
he wasn't dirty anymore. I cleaned him up, I did. Made him a porcelain doll, just like you. A frozen porcelain doll.
Gavin? This isn't true, is it? This is just one of the sepulcher's fucked up fantasies.
It's true. I'm there. I'm alive. Of course, so is Robert, at least for the time being. It's probably about
What?
time a neighbor noticed the smell and called the cops. Would you like that, eh, Robert?
No, I like you better with your tongue cut out, Gavin.
Well, that explains why the phone calls stopped, Alex.
Well, there's not much left to take. He's just a head on a torso now.
Jeez.
Beautiful, Alex. He is the perfect man.
You are so fucked up. You are fucking fucked. I hope you fucking die and rot in hell, you piece of shit.
What is going on in here, kids? That Lang fella's trying to get some sleep. You're all screaming loud enough to wake the dead.
Yo, Don.
Evening,
What up?
Floyd.
Evening, Donald?
Oh, aye. I see how it is. You need fair good time on this one, lassie.
What?
Floyd, a whiskey, if you'd be so kind.
Coming right up, sir.
Anyways, don't let old Don get in the middle of your dramatic revelation, kids. Don't mind me. I'm just taking the weight off my feet. Pretend like I'm not here.
So now what?
You have to end this.
Achievement unlocked. Lydia story. Next achievement unlocked. Steak knife. That went well.
Floyd,
Donald?
don't reckon that's how it was meant to go. Do you?
Can't say I do, no.
This one. He's reaching through, isn't he?
Looks that way.
Oh, Logar's not going to be happy about this. I guess that's just the way it goes sometimes. Can't interfere. Cassell? No. Don't!
What? Eat it. Oh, it is a zombie. Thanks. Solid save there, buddy.
I can't breathe again. Help. Help me. This isn't how it ends.
Do you want an inhaler? I think she is one. She unlocked the. I have a new item in my inventory, so I can't read it. The X?
Sorry. I don't want to be alone right now. You can't hear me anyway. I wasn't prepared. Not for this. I
See,
thought
corpse.
I'd see him. Keith. My father. Instead I found this. I don't know what was real. Rob, Gavin, Carly, Lydia, and you, Dr. Harold Lang.
Something's
bet
wrong
you
with
thought
his
you weren't
face.
going to make it here tonight, like I did. I don't think either of us made it here tonight. The train's stopping. I hope you wake up, Dr. Lang. I hope we both wake up.
So, like, the train itself does something, and that's why they got on it? Like, they knew going in? That was not a full stretch. I'm very disappointed in you.
There's a fog rolling in. I can barely see the town. Well, that's gonna make today's work even more fun. Goddamn. Still, Harry and Alex should be here later today. I hope they had a safe journey.
Excuse you? Did they die before getting on the show? I have more questions than I did before. Some of the voice actors are really good. The one doing the main character, you wanted like more emphasis and inflection from her, and she kind of like kept it the same tone the whole way. I'm sure somebody's gonna blast me for that judgment. I actually thought the word fuck was overused. I'm sorry. If you overuse it, it stops being an emphasis word, which is normally what I like. Or what I like the word to be, instead of just a casual word. I'm still confused on the story. I'll probably, like, look up an explanation of the story. The game was interesting. I definitely wanted to, like, keep playing to, like, try to get to the ending of it and figure out what was going on, but in the end, like, I just feel like I didn't get, like, a full explanation of what was going on. I don't know. Either they got on the train knowing they were going to have a really weird experience, but didn't remember it when they started having those experiences and dealing with past things. Or, I'm trying to talk over the music, by the way, which is why I'm talking louder. They died on their way to the train. And then, like, went through something else as they were dying or whatever. I don't know. Anywho, I can't get through that. Or I can't skip this. Man, that was weird. Like, I like the art and stuff like that. I just need, like, a little bit more of an explanation of what the heck was going on. Anywho, I'm Cheap. That was the Charnel House Trilogy, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!